Okay, and as promised, I will do City Trial. And I know last time I said, like, I don't know which one's my favorite, but it has to be City Trial, Air Ride, then Top Ride is most favorite to least favorite. We don't need the intro. Yeah, what's the gimmick is you all start out on really crappy beginner stars, and this is kind of weird. Whatever. You all start out on crappy beginner stars and crappy stats that I can't see because I don't have the achievement. But you level up! This is awesome. And this has to be my favorite because of the overworld exploration. And guess what? You get off and you walk around and you have some fun. This is really fun to play with other people. Which is why I think they should make Kirby play it on the Wii. With Wi-Fi for this mode. Doesn't have to be any other mode, just for this mode. Because this would be epic and I would totally get that. Assuming my other friends get that. So that'd be awesome. Because of sandwiches. Yummy, yummy sandwiches. Nut. Okay, good. And that vehicle flew off for some odd reason. Because I like playing this with other friends because it has a free run where you get to choose your vehicle and fly around and stuff. And down here in free mode, ooh, I'll explain that later. In free mode, there's all your vehicles down here like all at once, so you can like go around here like destroying them, and it's pretty fun. It doesn't sound fun. It sounds like it could get boring after a while, but with a good group of like 4 people, it gets really fun. Like I think I played this like one time with 4 people. Like it was like two years ago or like a year ago. It was not this summer but last summer. I played it with. I went up to Philadelphia and played it with my cousins, and that was pretty cool and it was pretty awesome. Oh yeah, the Dragon piece. There's things called Dragon and Hydra, which are legendary vehicles, which are found in red boxes. Those are legendary machines, and they pwn all. Like the Dragon infinitely flies, and goes really fast while flying. The Hydra goes really freaking fast. What's the Shadow Star? I prefer the Jet Star because it's just the extreme boost of speed that you get. Aww. Possible to find. I find it like some of the time, but not a lot. Ooh. Could I potentially get it in my first little race here? That vehicle I passed was one of the vehicles that they used for the TV show special of Kirby Right Back at You. Hopefully that's it. Hopefully that computer player continues being an idiot. So I can get it. Darn it. So yeah, HP up, glide up. You should all know what this stuff means. If you've seen my other gameplays and paid vague attention to this gameplay. If you're not paying attention, then why would you pay attention at something so little as power-ups? Well, they're not so little, but still. You get an achievement for breaking all these houses. I don't think I played this game since my last gameplay of it was like a couple of months ago. Infinitely spin, which is pretty cool. Whee. There's also these rails that you can just go from one point to the other, and it's pretty fun. Please have, please have, please have, please have. Darn it. And that was pretty cool, but I would prefer the glass dragon piece. Ice cream. Ice cream. I would actually prefer ice cream. Not that no power up down. I'd actually like to see a hack for this game where you would like have all power ups and see how powerful your vehicle can get if you hack and get every single thing. Or a hack and get every single downgrade. Sometimes special things happens, but no special things are happening today. Aww, this makes me sad. This has saddened me. I make up for that turn I lost. Yes! Oh yeah! Whee! I like this vehicle, but I thought they should have used Hydra more. They should have used Hydra for Brawl. I do like Dragon though, or Dragoon, or whatever you want to call it. There's something that you can unlock it for free run mode. Something complicated that you have to do. I wish it was high gliding mode, or I would have gotten a better vehicle for this one. Cause I'm holding right all the way, and I'm barely getting around these turns, and I say that, and I'm hit a wall. Okay, now we can kill people and not get that, because it has a blue X over it. Because all vehicles are available except for the special vehicles. Those are available when you get special requirements that let you use these special legendary vehicles whenever you want. And there's also unlockable King DDD and Meta Knight, which I find pretty cool. You have to get like 3 separate achievements to get all the parts. Yeah, it's pretty cool. The music in this game is pretty cool too. But compared to the other Kirby games, it's nothing extremely awesomeness. I'm just saying that's pretty good music. Man, Mushroom. It does pay tribute to the other Kirby games. It's like Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, but like all over again. Or did that make sense? I don't think that made sense. Did that make sense? I don't think it did. Shut up! Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna show off free mode. Since there's no other, since I don't have any other controllers, I can't do anything. I always pick a flight warp star because you go flying infinitely, and well, you can fly a really long time, but just not. It's like the dragon, but not as powerful because it doesn't fly as fast, and it can only fly for some time until that bar gets all the way to the top. I don't think if I said this before, but I haven't played this game since my other. Yeah, I've had said that. Shut up. Like how you can like glitch it to go the other way, even though you're only supposed to go that way. I wonder what would happen if I did something along the lines of, oh, it does shoot you only that way. I'm not delusional, I swear. There's an achievement for going through all those rings in one flight, but I could never get it. Because they're all too difficult to find. I mean, I guess if you made a map of this place and marked where all they were, I guess you could do it, but I guess it would be easiest with Dragon. Unless that's one of the things you have to do with Dragon. If anyone can point me to the sites of where you would find all the legendary pieces, please tell me. There's also a copy ability wheel. Very interesting. And you can destroy the star! Now it's all small. If I can show that off. Probably just play around in free mode. Even with one player, it's still pretty fun to do. See, look. Really, really teeny tiny. I was about to make a bad joke there. It was being a dirty joke. And why did I get fired twice? I'm not complaining about that, but it's kind of weird. I like how they like mix all the abilities together at like random. It's like, oh yeah, city. Oh yeah, fire. Oh yeah, forest. Look, the fire area and the forest area, it's like right next to each other. Really think that's the safest idea? Get freaking up there. Wheel in the area, that's pretty cool to go up. Weird place that I don't really know of. Electric Lounge. What the freak? I never really paid attention to these names. What's the name of all these? Ah, whatever. I like this place, hall area. Oh, come on, really? A reference to the company that made this game? I just recently found out that Kirby wasn't like a first party Mario title or Nintendo title. That was more made by Hall, and I guess that makes sense. Which is why it was never referenced in WarioWare, and it made me mad. We'll probably update Mario World after this. Hey, look! Don't know what that is. Maybe it's like telling you where secret stuff is. It's like, oh yeah, instantly unlocked Hydra from this point. I mean, like Hydra, it's like, oh my gosh,